Currently, if you try to read about inner fire meditation, then you can definitely identify two important trends that approach it extremely differently. The one promotes it as a way to enhance our body temperature. There is actually, it is so funny that when you check on YouTube, you can actually find sort of authoritative voices that explain that the ancient Tibetans developed inner fire in order to maintain body heat in cold temperature, the cold temperature of Tibet. And the other approach treats inner fire meditation with utmost secrecy, which means claiming that this technique is only for the advanced, and it definitely shouldn't become widespread, taught in a popular way. Now, what is important to understand is that both trends are actually correct, as much as they are wrong. It is true that one of the secrets of inner fire meditation is that it can actually influence our body temperature. Among other powers that you find yourself developing either intentionally or unintentionally. And so this has some truth in it, but it is definitely not a technique that its role, its purpose is to increase our body heat. This is just a byproduct, a result. The purpose of this technique and why it was developed is enlightenment, illumination, self-realization, attaining Buddhahood and nothing else. The second is the approach that I definitely need to answer, and that is that it is only for the advanced. This approach claims that the technique shouldn't be freely taught. Now, it is true that this technique definitely answers the needs of the most advanced spiritual practitioners. But we need first to remember that sometimes what we call advanced practitioners are so rigid that they are unable to enter the chamber of secrets of deeper meditations. They become rigid, while on the other hand, really fresh practitioners, really fresh meditators find themselves completely ripe to it. So this doesn't make sense to block their way. Second is, even if you are a fresh meditator and you are approaching a serious technique such as inner fire meditation, there are natural filters that are built into your nervous system, into your brain, into your subtle body that anyway block overly strong experiences. You need to understand to reach some dramatic collapse of some what is called Kundalini crisis. I will talk about Kundalini crisis in the afternoon. You need to really strongly push it to the limit. You need to practice in such a heated and ambitious way that eventually you break something, just like breaking a machine. We are definitely not going to break anything. So this means that there is only one dangerous symptom that this technique can have, and that is unbearable bliss. If you find yourself afraid of unbearable bliss, then perhaps you should fear inner fire meditation. But the bliss is so evident, is so unquestionable that I think that to a certain degree this technique is one of the most inviting techniques. And there are also conflicting approaches in Tibetan Buddhism itself. Some, because it is also known there, it is said that anyone can practice inner fire meditation.